Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning into another one. So this video, I was feeling a little bit sultry, really simple, and a nice soft beat. So if you enjoy what you see, please keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Age Rewind and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my eyelids. And I love this concealer for my eyelids because I love how creamy it is. And I don't know, I just think it's like a really pretty color for my eyelids. It's not too light, but it also brightens up my eyelid area and it gets me ready for my shadow application. So I'm just going to take a dry sponge and I'm going to go ahead and pat this concealer in. And with this, you want to make sure that you get an even coat of concealer all over the eye. That way there's not any patchy spots when you're applying your shadows. And also what I like to do above that is I'm going to add a little bit of my LA Pro Girl Conceal, and this is in the shade Light Ivory, and this is a really pretty color too. It's a little bit too harsh to use on its own because it is like rather light, but I just like to put a little bit on here just so I can have a little bit of extra brightness, and that is going to make for better pigment when you're applying your eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette. This is the Zulu palette and it is one of my favorite palettes from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna take this shade right here, start patting this brown shade in, and as you can see, it's a really nice pigment, and that's why I love this palette so much, because the pigments in this palette are just insane. I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to go ahead and start moving in circles just so this can blend out a little bit better. And I didn't have anything on this brush because I'm just going to take the products that are down here and I'm just going to kind of go ahead and blow it out just a little bit. So I'm feeling like I need a little bit more intensity. I'm going to take this brown shade right here. Take this orange shade right here and I'm just going to pat this orange on top of this brown. Top of that, I'm going to go with this yellow shade right here, and I'm going to pick that yellow shade up and I'm just going to put that right above the orange shade. And I'm just going to start blending that in as well. I'm going to take my NYX white eyeshadow base and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to go back and use this yellow shade right here. I'm going to use this GLF pigment and this is in the shade Isabel. And it just looks like this. It's a very nice copper type of gold, but it's a very pretty color. So I'm going to set this on my lid where my crease is. This is how we're looking with that color. Isabel is very pretty. It's very prominent. It's very gold. You can see it, and I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. So if you haven't heard about GLF Cosmetics, I'm gonna put their Instagram somewhere around here. I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna use Parallel. Just gonna take a little bit of it on a brush. I'm just gonna brush that into the gold. Hey guys, so this is what our eye look is looking like. I went ahead and add some lashes by Lashed by Shay, and I'm gonna put her information right above here. And these lashes are in the style Bliss, and these are my favorite lashes, you guys. I've worn these lashes so many times. If you go back in some of my videos, you can always see me wearing lashes by Lashed by Shay. So if you haven't checked her out yet, go ahead and check out her Instagram page. Okay, so now that I am done with my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the face. Okay, so for my face, before I put any makeup on, I want to go ahead and use a moisturizer, and for today I'm going to be using the Pixie Rose Ceramide Cream, and this is a intensive moisturizer. And I just want to let you guys know, please don't forget to take care of your skin off camera, and you know, when you're not doing any makeup, please still be protecting your skin. Like, this is the base, this is the foundation of it all. So if your skin is rough and dry and cracked under your foundation, it's going to show through the foundation. So yeah, enough rambling. I'm going to go ahead and put this moisturizer on my face. I'm just going to take a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. I just put a little bit on my finger like that. And then I'm just going to rub it all over my face. And honestly, this has such a nice smell to it, and it just feels so great on the skin. And I think that's why this is one of my favorite moisturizer, and it actually moisturizes your skin. Primer today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Prime, and this is said to hydrate and smooth your face, and I feel like it does just that. It's a very hydrating primer. So my face is going to be extra moisturized for my makeup application. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of concealer, and this is my LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Chestnut. And I'm just going to put this over all of the light spots that I have on my face. I'm just going to go ahead and get a sponge, and I'm going to start tapping that in. Not too much though, because the purpose is for it to cover some areas. So I'm just gonna do it lightly. I'm going with my Makeup Forever foundation. And this is one of my favorite foundations because this foundation is very full coverage, and I love that it just covers up all of my imperfections. But this is my favorite foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I'm going to be using a brush today. I'm going to go ahead and start adding this to my face. And I'm just going to stipple this all around my face. And as you can see, I barely put any pressure on it. Look at my forehead. Look how flawless my forehead looks. I literally love this foundation so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stipple it in. I'm not swiping. I'm not dragging it. I'm literally just tapping it into the skin. And I found that this is the best application for this foundation, just because once you smear it, it kind of loses that pigment, and it loses that full coverage. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap it into the skin. Here we are with our foundation on. Our skin looks really pretty and flawless. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to concealer. So for concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Deep. So now that we have our concealer on, I'm going to go ahead and take a beauty sponge and I'm going to go ahead and start blending that in. For setting powder, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. I'm just going to go ahead and use this Real Techniques brush and put that on and just set that just like this. So for contour, I'm going to go ahead and use this Black Radiance contour palette. And as you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I'm going to take this right here. And put this all around here just to add a little bit of that color back into my skin. I just love the way this palette just brings back that color. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to take a little bit and put it under this double chin area right here because we got to get rid of that. And the same. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm going to cut my contour with this. And then I'm going to take a nice dense brush like so, and I'm going to go ahead and start wiping away all that setting powder. So for highlight today, I'm going to be using Anglola, and this is by the Crayon Case. With this stuff, a little goes a long way, so I'm just going to be using what is in the cap to highlight. I'm just going to take some lip oil from Ulta, and this is in the flavor Black Raspberry. I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime, just spray my face. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Please also make sure that you leave me a comment down in the comment section below. I mean, let's talk, like, hey sis. Also, make sure you share this video with anybody. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you click that little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you can be the first to know when I upload a video. And once again, I really hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.